it's Becky, and I chose to do my presentation on onset and rhyme in the letter name in alphabetic stage. And I chose to do this because this is the age group that could be in my classroom one day. Okay, so to start off, what is onset and rhyme? Onset is what comes before the vowel, so the C in cat, and the rhyme is the chunk or ending letters that come after the onset, and so the at in cat. So characteristics of children in this stage. They're normally in kindergarten and early first grade, and between ages 4 and 7. Students are first learning to read in this stage. Early in this stage, letter name is a student's dominant approach to spelling. So like the first letter of their name. They use the names of letters as cues for the sounds they want to represent, like R, U for RU. As students move through this stage, they learn to segment the individual sounds, or the phonemes. What separates them from the kids early in this stage is the use of vowels, long vowels that say their name. Silent letters are not represented, like Tim for time, because they don't hear the E on the end, so therefore it's not represented to them. Short vowels are used but sometimes confused, like miss spelled mess. How does teaching this benefit students? Children can make predictions about the words they know, to guess the pronunciation of other words based off their knowledge of other words. So if they know that the word cat, C-A-T, they know the ending is at, and then they see bat, and they know the ending is at, and they know the onset is buh, so they can go buh at. The advantage for rhyme analogies could also reflect other differences between the beginnings and ends of words. Differences that separate from those are concerned with phonological status of the shared sequence. So, letter sequences at the end of words may be more consistent in their pronunciation of their letters than at the beginning of words. So they'll see at and they'll know they'll see cat and know the ending is at. And 37 rhymes can be used to generate 500 different words that students in this stage see daily. So the pros is it helps with automatic word recognition and learning to spell. Onset and rhyme has also been shown to be one of the most effective ways of improving phonological awareness, and it is easier for students to chuck words into onset and rhymes than it is to break them down into individual sounds. So, like I was saying earlier, they'll see that at the end of cat and know the ending. So they'll know the ending is at, and instead of sounding out each individual letter, they'll know at and then the beginning letter, cat. And the cons of this is if you use word families incorrectly, students may end up following the pattern of the particular lesson, blindly zipping through spelling words without really learning them. So I know students at my fieldwork, they it was like where and there, and they knew they put a W where WHERE, they put the same thing for they are, for there, instead of sounding it out. They knew it followed that pattern. And overemphasizing word families is the risk that your children will pay too much attention to the ends of words, skipping over the first part of the word to get to the answer. And this is an activity I found. This is a little Thanksgiving activity. You could make these with your students in groups, and each one could have them, or you could hang it up in your room that just has the rhyme at the end on the turkey, and then all the different onsets that you can make with the turkey on the top. And then this, I really like this because it has the nonsense words, and the students just roll the dice and get the different words. Like they could get dip or daub, and that would obviously go in the nonsense words, but I would try to give each student an individual set of dice and with different letters to see what everybody comes up with. And that is my presentation, and here's my bibliography. Thanks for watching.